Alright, so welcome YouTube. Today I'm gonna be doing like making and reviewing milkshakes part 2. Now, this is gonna be like done the exact same way as part 1, but I'm gonna be doing different flavors. That's why I'm doing part 2. But to start off, I'm gonna start with blueberry first as a flavor. So I'll see you guys in the next segment when I go to like tell you the ingredients and instructions. Alright, so YouTube, for the flavored milkshakes, you'll need 4 cups of milk. Whatever milk you prefer, it doesn't matter. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 6 ounces of flavored syrup, 2 ounces of sugar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, or the intimidation kind, but you put everything in a mixing bowl, and I aggressively mix it for about 5 minutes, or until like bubbles start to form in the mixture. Alright, so YouTube, for the first flavor I did blueberry, but here's what it looks like, so let's review it now. Alright, so overall it has a nice blueberry flavor to it. Now it's more of a natural flavor of blueberry, but it's still good. I would give it an 8 out of 10 for the rating, so I'll see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so YouTube, for this segment I'm doing the black currant like flavor. Now, from what according to Google, it's a bunch of like dried fruit on a vine. That's like what the black currant thing is, but here's what it looks like. It has like a grayish blue color to it, so let's review it now. Alright, so overall I want to say that the dominant flavor is like a black raspberry type of flavor, but it also does have like kind of like a wine flavor to it as well. What I'm getting from this is more of like a black raspberry wine kind of flavor, but overall this is better than what I thought it was gonna be, but it's also not one of my favorited like flavors, but it's good. I would give this an 8 out of 10 star rating. Now, appearance wise I would give this like a appearance-wise, I would give it like a 7 out of 10, but like that's just what I think it looks like. It's not doesn't look the greatest, but it tastes pretty good. So I'll see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so YouTube, for this segment I'm doing the caramel one. Now, it doesn't have like that caramel color to it because the flavored syrup I got was like a light brown color, but the milk and heavy whipping cream overpowered it. So let's review it now. Alright, so overall it has like a strong caramel flavor to it. Now, it's what I had expected out of a caramel, but like I said, this flavored syrup that I got for it is more powerful, but it's good. I would give it an 8 out of 10, but like overall, like I know it looks like a vanilla shake, but like I said, it's just that the color was a lighter brown color, so I'll see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so YouTube, for this segment I'm doing the huckleberry flavor, so let's review it now. Alright, so overall it has a nice flavor to it. I'm not really sure on how to describe what huckleberry tastes like, but whatever flavor I just know it's like a berry, but it also mixes well with the vanilla that I added in. Now this is to me this Alright, so for me, I think the flavored syrup that I use has a better flavor to it than the flathead soda that I've reviewed with their huckleberry, but maybe we just use different brands or something, but I would give this a 8 out of 10. Now, it has a nice pink tint to it, which a lot of the flavors I have has a pink tint to it, because the milk and the heavy whipping cream, with those being white, it just overpowers the color of the flavored syrup. So I'll see you guys in the next segment. So YouTube, for this segment I'm doing the German chocolate cake syrup that I got. Now obviously there isn't any color to it besides white, but let's get into it now. Right, so overall this has a nice chocolate flavor and a coconut flavor mixture. The two flavors mixed together real well in this. Now, if I remember correctly, German chocolate typically gets coconut in the frosting, but this wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I would give it an 8 out of 10. So I will see you guys in the next segment. Alright, so YouTube, for this segment I'm doing a strawberry milkshake, so let's review it now. Alright, so overall it has a nice strawberry flavor to it. Now I do like this one, but for some reason the natural version of the syrup was cheaper than the classic version, but usually the natural is more expensive. But either way, I like this flavor. I would give it a 8 out of 10. Now, strawberry isn't my favorite flavor, but it's still a good one, and to me it's one of the classic flavors. So I'll see you guys in the next segment. So YouTube, for this last segment I'm reviewing white chocolate. Now it was a real light color, so it obviously the color got canceled out. So let's review it now. So overall it has a nice white chocolate flavor to it. Now it's real faint in flavor, but I made it exactly like the other milkshakes I've done, but maybe the white chocolate syrup just doesn't have a lot of flavor. But it kind of reminds me of the Evan Williams honey whiskey, but other than that, I don't really know how else to describe milk chocolate, but like I said, the flavor wasn't as strong as the others that I've reviewed, but I would still give it an 8 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.